Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests.
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Wait. The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right...
The photo tells me that the processing center...
This is where the AIC factory comes in.
Entering core AIC area.
Catello Wolfgard Lupino, Endfield Crisis Team. I represent the pack. Give me any merc job, and as long as our contract stands, I'll be your claws and fangs.
Antal of Op Z7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask?
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and...
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
Why do I have to do this again? Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments.
Antal of Op Z7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium... Antal of Op Z7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices.
Catello Wolfgard Lupino, Endfield Crisis Team. I represent the pack. Give me any merc job.
Captain
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Need me in the team? Certo. Just make sure the rest keep up.
Where should we go next?
No escape! Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of Originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some Originium ore. You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice! I guess it's time to show the Endmen my new moves. Hey-ya! Sequence!
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordmancy for rocky stuff.
Good. We have enough Originium ore, Endman. Now let's get started making Origo crusts. I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near the P8. Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit. Edmund, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery, as long as it's not completely destroyed. We better hurry.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Chen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents? Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. They'll help you get around faster. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
I'm with you. Boys, forward! Trust in me. Hey, you're it!
Out of my way. Locked and loaded. On it.
Take this!
No escape.
Sequence! Target locked!
Silenzio!
Right here's our chance! Ready to strike! Crystallize!
Wasn't expecting anything less.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
Don't mind me. I'll give it to
Right here's our chance! Ready to strike! Crystallize! Take this!
Prefer being clean.
Here's our chance! Ready to strike! Crystallize!
Silenzio!
I'm gonna kill you!
Let's do this!
I'm gonna kill you!
My turn. Stand down!
Ready to strike! Crystallize! Here's our chance! Take this! Terminate!
Lot of the back!
Silenzio!
Take right there!
Kill ya! I'm gonna make you
Silenzio! Lot of the back! My turn. On it! You're going dead! Out of my way! Silenzio!
over here!
Wait.
Kill ya! Something ain't right.
Oh, this looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Though... These Origo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look. The Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait. Don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
Good rest. Sharpened blades make up for lost time.
Eccomi.
You have something to discuss with...
I overworked myself again. I better...
Need defensive cover? I shall give you my best.
Come on, let me do something for Enfield.
The Landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush. They even breached this place. These Landbreakers are clearly covering every inch.
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
It must be somewhere. Boss wants the crate. Oh, God. We can search this place again. Keep looking. I'll poke around in other places.
This ain't no, he's getting ambushed.
He's
I'm not gonna look. Stand down.
Trust in me. Crystallize. Here's our chance. Take this. Hey, sequence.
Kill ya!
Terminator. Take your rest.
Locked and loaded. On it.
Everyone okay?
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with
Ready
you.
to strike. Crystallize. Heart support ready. Here's our chance.
We will hunt you. So quiet.
only be vegan?
Shh. Keep your head down and shush.
The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on. Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield crisis team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for, but the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Endfield logos. You came for this, right? Guess we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Endfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat records might be useful to you. Please take them.
Still waiting for something? I'll never forget the sight of them.
Operator Perlica, standing by.
Since the landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Endfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
This ain't normal. We getting buggers?
Let's do
Take
this
it out
together!
of
I'll
hand!
start
Trust in me. Take your end. Hey ya! Take this! Swing with forward! Turn
My
it!
turn. Stand down!
Oh, yeah. Watch this! Yeah. Take this!
Good. Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the landbreakers acquire such information? Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the power plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre. Endman, the automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. So let's try using teleprotocol and get back to the automation core instantly.
Entering core AIC area.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Wonderful, Endman and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts. And that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto-mining rigs while you carried out your mission. This, Endman, is the Endfield Portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining spot.
The portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to pack. This is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot. Endman, we can now produce Origo crusts in batch. Just like before. We'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
Greetings! I'm your operator from Rhodes Island, codenamed Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations. Get me on the team if you have a mission in the ice.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Prepped and ready to go.
Over here, Edmund!
Prepped and ready.
Over here, Edmund!
Get a new assignment.
Wind speed's okay? Visibility's good. Perfect weather for snowboarding.
Still waiting for something? Originium will carve.
Prepped and ready to go.
Wonderful performance, and it's also usable in extreme environments.
I believe we should be better prepared.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Enmin, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it. Landbreakers? Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers. If handled by untrained personnel, they can be easily damaged. The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap. Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some Landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive, and figured they could flip it on the black market. Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route. The Arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our Arsenal engineer. The The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of...
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Endfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of... Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC.
Entering core AIC area.
Enman, activate the shredding unit. Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder.
We got the powder! Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Endfield.
Arsenal engineer? Remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Endfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Endfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our Endman.
An experienced hunter can read winds and use it to
I was so curious about the Endman when I first received this mission. Then when I saw the actual Endman, I was like, you know, so wowed and amazed.
So wowed and amazed?
I would say that you're more mysterious than what the stories claim.
Yeah, that's totally what I meant. Your mind is lightning quick, and you got some great plans and vision.
All right, Chen. That's enough flattery for the day.
Before you awoke, all they had were scraps of records and scattered rumors to learn about you. That probably gave them some incomplete views about you. But now you're here, we can finally set things right.
Finally a chance to stretch my legs. Ugh. Perlica, you hungry?
I'm alright. Get some quality rest, Chen.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Endfielder.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the originium powder to make the bombs. Ho ho ho! Endman, this barrel of originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble-clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Endman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives!
She really likes explosives. Alrighty. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way, way back. Hey, you alright?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, alright?
What? An Anchor Fall struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Still waiting for something? Not too shabby.
Good. It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah. Once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hope to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A?
Andre.
What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby butt?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize. Also, bring my baby butt along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy.
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best. Oh, thank you so much, Edmund. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the parts you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
Where should we go next? Still waiting for something?
Eccomi.